Yeah, that's one of the
impulse.
things I struggle with. Yeah. Um,
Same.
yeah. Like, I don't know. That's surprising for me to hear because you seem really focused to me,
Oh
and I envy
no,
that. Yeah,
no,
like
no.
at least in like your direction. I don't know. Maybe like I collect so much shit, like so many different lines that
IPs. Oh
I
yeah, that I don't do.
yeah
Just Harry Potter, but within Harry Potter, it's like
yeah just
everything.
everything. Yeah, yeah. I was telling my wife this the other day. I was like. I actually kind of like because we had gone to Harry Potter New York and I
Hmm.
was like I picked up that pen set for you.
I know. I told
I was
my
like
mom. I was like, look what I got. Tell me about me this.
I was like yeah because I really like admire that. I was like she's such a deep line collector, you know what I mean? Because she grew up with this and like she
Hmm.
collects everything for this. And I was like I'm kind of that way with Home Alone, but like I didn't start collecting Home Alone stuff as a kid. You know, I
Hmm.
love the movie. I've never wavered from that. I watch the movie every year, but I didn't like collect the merch as a kid. There
Hmm.
wasn't much of it anyway, but
Yeah.
um, the stuff that I collect now is like stuff that I had as a kid because I grew up in the era of the 80s and 90s where it's like the pop culture mecca, you know, time, like
Hmm.
Ninja Turtles, GI Joes, Transformers, you know, you name it, everything. Like I grew up with all that stuff.
Hmm.
So it's hard for me to make decisions on what to collect and what not to collect because I just love all of it
You
from
want
that
it
time.
all.
Yeah. Like if Nintendo, like all that stuff, Sega, like I just would fill up rooms and rooms if I had unlimited resources. But the way I make the decisions, and I've been really working on this recently, are, you know, I try to focus on things that are really meaningful. And you
Hmm.
can kind of see it, you know, behind me a little bit. I've always been into, but I've really been focusing on, you know, just off screen is some music stuff and VHS are important to me. Um, Obviously Home Alone, Nintendo is an important line, and Nightmare Before Christmas, GI Joe is always going to be an important IP, and then I'm kind of topped out on like Ghostbuster stuff, but there are a few more things from the 80s that I do want, and Batman 89. So there's like probably 10 ish IPs that I've kind of narrowed it down to from just like everything. And Bret Hart from all wrestling of the 80s, 90s to just Bret Hart stuff, you know. So I don't know. It's a pretty random process, but I don't know, that's how I make the decisions.
And a little input from the wife, I'm assuming too. Honey, no.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can get pretty crazy with it.